with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Marsh makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. First pitch doesn't find the zone. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Here's Mookie now. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right side. Castellanos gets under it. Brings it in for the third out. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him singing was Aaron Judge. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Yeah, and that mechanics adjustment that he made in 2021 with the Nationals, as we saw it start to pay off then, really took flight in 2022 with the Phillies. And every time he swung the bat, it seemed like there was going to be good contact in the strike zone. One of those bats that just seems like it's in the zone for a long time.
And he deals. Struck him out looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Here's Trey Turner. Chris, one of the other things to consider in terms of his adjustments with the Nationals, his hitting coach in Washington was Kevin Long. Well, Kevin Long ended up being the Phillies hitting coach in 2022. 0-1 now. And there's the strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Bryce Harper in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And now it's even up.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, inning over. We played one here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank. Second inning set to go. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Swings through that.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just.
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now J.D. Martinez. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hard hit left side. Turner, jump throw, not in time, and he reaches safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
Max Muncy at the dish. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And next for L.A., James Outman. That one's in there, 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Left-hand batter waits. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rojas going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Out towards left center. Marsh on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's out. Like Bohm.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The next pitch misses. 2-0. Fouled off. He was late. The 2-1. There's the strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering misses, and the count is filled up. And a pitch. The punch out there. 1 up, 1 down. This is Bryson Stott. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Ohtani, a former Rookie of the Year. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And now the count is even.
1-1.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Got it by him for the K.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And the righty deals.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
3-1.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. 2 down, nobody on. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And it's 1-1.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that gets down into the gap. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes the count.
No strike.
That's inside.
3-0.
Castellanos at second with 2 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Digging in, Johan Rojas. And a swing and a miss. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Nola back to work. The other way. Throw picked out of the dirt, body save.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
And up next for Los Angeles, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to short and caught. Here's Mookie to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. Over to stop for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Right side. Stop over to first in time. Out number 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. And here it comes. Ball 1, no strikes. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. Here's a 1-1.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
Got him. And there's one away.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Trey Turner at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Bounced out to short. Rosario on the run, throw to first. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Harper, the next to hit, takes outside. He's 0 for 1. So 2 balls and no strikes. That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. Turner leads off first with 1 away. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Boom. Swings through it for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-2. That one missed. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Big RBI for him right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air, left field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. Back even, it's 3-3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Real Muto stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Real Muto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
And a 1-2. Bounce to the right side. Slings to first, and that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, J.D. Martinez. The pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 4-3.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard, and they add on. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And takes low for ball one. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. Fought off foul.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. Ground ball, left side. Tosses across to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder James Outman. Swing and a miss. Strike one. On the ground to third. The throw to first. 2 out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Base knock right field.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Popped up. Turner makes the grab. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 out now.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Tries to get back and save. Marsh, the runner at second with 1 away. The next offering misses. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Slapped foul. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Schwarber in the box now, takes strike 1. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's the 0-2. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner around third. Safe, he beats it. It's 5-5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty delivers. This one popped up right side. Freeman under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. 2 outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Betts on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back. Here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. That one the other way. Harper takes it himself, and a quick out number 1. And now it's Mookie Betts. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. First offering misses the mark. Chris, Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also a really good bowler.
Yeah, extremely competitive. This is a guy that's bowled multiple 300 games, and not an easy thing to do.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Singy, what's your high game?
Yeah, about 234.
Foul ball. The 0-2. And that one is inside.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Clayton Kershaw.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Stop. Lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Line drive. He's got it. There's 2 away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses. 1-0. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly. And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Phillies down in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top 6. And Martinez. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Muncy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a foul ball. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Textbook back.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Michael Lorenzen. Next to hit, Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond. Gets the catcher by a step. And now, James Outman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Turner snags it on the run. So a job. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. The line to kick the pitch. Kershaw measures 6 feet 4 inches. 35 years old. Of course, a 3-time Cy Young Award winner. And there's a strike. And he takes a strike. Kershaw fires. Got him. 1 gone here. Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And a good eye there. Two-0. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
There's a strike. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And the batter now, Johan Rojas. And ball one. Kershaw, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2006. And it's even up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch just misses. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Falling behind 2-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
He goes down looking. One hit, one left. We're through 6 full. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Here comes a pitch. 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So the lineup flips over. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's 6-5. And he's got a double.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ahmed Rosario steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one pushed foul. Runner leads away at second. Oh, right to the backstop. Freeman hung up in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out.
Well, you can't blame him for going right there, and you expected to reach safely, but can't even explain how he gets thrown out. But you give the catcher some credit. He got an out for his pitcher.
Boom. Throws out to first. He's out. Now it's Mookie Betts. Ground ball to Bohm. Gathers and throws to first. And Betts is gone. And that will end the inning. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the seventh. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the 0-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The other way, base hit into the outfield. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Over to first, and he saved. And it's 1-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Martinez has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Bryson Stott.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Kershaw checks on the runner. Harper gets back easily. Harper off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Oh, and it hits the base. Throw back in as the tying run holds at third. 2 on following the double.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and it's a 7-6 game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Evan Phillips. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Castellanos at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. To the right side. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. A couple of runs in the inning puts. Now on the bump, Gregory Soto.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, one-run game. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Craig Kimbrell up and loosening in the pen. And a base hit on the line.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And no one can get there. Ohtani around second, headed for third. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here comes Max Muncy. Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. All square at 7. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
New pitcher now, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball. And
on the ground, dive, and he's got it. Over to Turner for 1.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Chris Taylor now. Swings through that one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rojas gliding to his left, makes a nice running catch. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Phillies 7. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses the zone. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab, one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And that's in there for strike one. And a swing and a miss there. Here's the 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Got him. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. And this one remains tight. It's 8-7. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 50.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Freeman at the plate now. That's ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Strom up and throwing. Line to left. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard. And now here is Ahmed Rosario. That one laced to center and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Mookie Betts. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. And that one almost got him. This one in the air, center field. Rojas under it. And there's one down. JD Martinez stands in.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next one misses, and 1-1. Rosario, the lead runner at second. Betts at first. One gone. Got him swinging.